Oh, Jaguar. Squeaky brakes! It's the circus! Woo! It's the Moscow State Circus. I put a request out on Twitter the other day saying, someone give me a topic to talk about. And Cattle Tipper gave a good one. And that was the new congestion charge that's due to come in London will affect motorbikes, i.e. motorbikes will have to pay it. But, there is a big but, it comes in 2020. It will only affect bikes that are manufactured before 2007. So they're changing the congestion zone to the ultra low emission zone or something like that. And so if your vehicle spouts out, I don't know what it is, it's some sort of measurement of fumes, pollutions, etc. You have to pay an ultra low emission fine, shall we say, which is for motorbikes it'd be £12.50 I think a day. I think it's the same for anything. I think anything is going to be £12.50 a day. The strange thing is, why they're bothering with bikes, I don't know, because they're going to have to try and catch the plates, and most of the cameras are forward facing sort of thing. And bike traffic, or predicted bike traffic that will be eligible to pay, shall we say, will be less than 1%. It's so small they don't even know the figure of it. It's just less than 1%. So why they're bothering, I have no idea. Will it affect me? No! It won't affect most people actually, because most people will be riding bikes that are older than that anyway, or newer than that, sorry. But what it will, or who it will affect, are people on minimum wage. Now, you're thinking, what? How is that going to affect them? Well, I know a lot of people on minimum wage who do cleaning jobs and stuff like that, and to get to work they use scooters. And a lot of those scooters are really old, but they're still going. So why should they stop using them? Now they're on minimum wage and now they're going to be fined for not sitting on the dole claiming benefits just for going to work. And that is just wrong at the end of the day. So they're kind of stuck. Now that's where it goes a bit pear-shaped. And the other thing, the biggest polluters anyway are the buses by a long shot. So I'm taking they're hoping to change the entire fleet of those, or try and force companies to change their fleet. Followed by trucks, and then of course everybody's favourite, the car. Now motorbikes are heavy polluters, or heavy-ish polluters by the way, so all those people saying, oh my motorbike doesn't produce much pollution. As a per person basis it does. If a car has 4 people in it, it's far cleaner than a motorbike with a single person on it. Now that's a big it. This is the rush hour, we're going into the centre of London. Let's have a look at this van, how many people in it? 2. So he's doing good. Car in front of me, you won't be able to see on camera, has 1 person, and the one on the left has 1 person as well. So they're doing useless. So this is where it all kind of falls down. They're trying to change the congestion zone into a pollution zone to make it sound more green. And that is because London is still one of the worst polluted cities in Europe. And that is simply because of these bad boys. The bus. We love our buses in London, the big red bus. All the tourists love them as well, the double-deckers, etc. But they are horrendous polluters. So the best thing to do is not scrap the buses obviously, it's just convert them all to some sort of biofuel or electric, whatever. Bring back trams or the trolley bus. Now if anybody ever remembers the trolley bus, oh my god, you're old. Thanks for the little tweet and the suggestion. That one was for you. How will it affect me? It won't. Will it affect other people? Yeah, probably. The weird thing is, if it did affect me, so if it was going to cost me £12.50 to go into central London on the bike, I'd just use the car. And that kind of defeats the whole object. That brings more congestion I don't get it. I really don't get it. I know people say it's not fair that bikes get it, but if all us bikers jumped in our cars to get to work instead, the amount of congestion would go up by quite a bit.